So I was scrolling through Twitter and I saw something very interesting. This Twitter artist by the name of Teleperte, who basically just draws NSFW artworks, like that's his entire page. He's always made these arts that are sexual, his original characters having big tits, but a few days ago he decided to make this post, which seems to be an attempt at some pandering, and it is his original character drawn in a bikini, and the post says, "Come here. Say hi to me. Stop being a coward and treat me like a person. Kindness, respect, care, dignity. I'm not a prize, not a measurement of success. I'm a person. I just want a chill, respectful interaction. Listen to me. Value me as a person." So I don't think I need to explain why this is a ridiculous post that doesn't make any sense. I think what it's trying to do is maybe pander to women, or just that side that thinks, hey, you don't treat women like people because they wear revealing clothing. Like in the real world, most people can agree that women shouldn't just be harassed because they're wearing some more revealing clothing, but expecting people not to look at you when you're wearing revealing clothing is unreasonable. And addressing all of that aside in this very clear attempt at virtue signaling, this guy has to be one of the last people that should be pushing a message like this. The image itself doesn't even make sense because he's using his drawing here, which he chose to put her in a bikini and pose her like this just to write, "I'm a person." No, you're not a person, you're literally a drawing. Drawings don't exist, they're not real people. And obviously people saw how hypocritical and cringe this is and they would point it out in the replies. "Ma'am, you're a drawing. You draw corn. Goon baited on YouTube for years? Treat me like a person." Dude, you know what you draw and have drawn. You drew her like this. She is by definition an object. Do something better with your art. You are far too talented to waste it on stuff like this. If you really believe that, lead by example and stop drawing corn. Just so that we're clear on who this guy is, this is his YouTube channel, and these are his most popular videos. Let's take a look at one. A 5-second video called "Tighten That Fabric." Well, that was an interesting video. I love how it just lets women be women without sexualizing them at all. Let's take a look at another video. Let's choose the gift of creation. Yeah, so I think you guys probably get the gist. This guy became popular on YouTube from animations of his characters doing sexual things, but not crossing the line so that they wouldn't get age restricted or taken down. And these videos have millions of views. And you can just see by the thumbnails. I mean, it's not a question. This guy got popular off of Gooner Arts, and he does literal NSFW art on his page, and he has a Patreon where he puts the fully uncensored NSFW arts. But beyond that, this character that he's drawing saying, "Treat me like a person, bro." Literally a drawing, by the way. I'm sure you'd be shocked to find out that he actually drew this character spreading her cheeks open the other day. You know, before he decided to virtue signal with this post. And then even more confusingly, he would make a post contradicting what he was trying to say before, going from "treat me like a person" to "I'm just a drawing." This image, also with Big Titty OC wearing a bikini, says, "Your anger won't become my anger. What's true? What's fair? What's right? Think about it. Listen to yourself and to each other. Really. I'm just a drawing." So what is this guy's message? Treat the drawing like a person, or the drawing is just a drawing? Stop trying to be deep, you draw corn. Nobody is angry, they're just pointing out your preachy BS that nobody follows you for. And which is it? Showing the image of, "I'm a person, I just want a chill, respectful interaction." Is it a person or is it a drawing? You end up getting really confused when you're doing so much virtue signaling. I don't know what the point of this is. I saw some people saying that he got a girlfriend and he's trying to seem cool for her. Got a little taste of poontang and decided that he's a male feminist now. Don't know what the angle is, but obviously the messaging of, you have to treat women like real people even if they're wearing revealing clothing. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. I don't think women become less than people because they're wearing revealing clothing. It's a message that's being pushed that doesn't need to be said because people are already treating them like people, but obviously those who sexualize themselves and are half naked all the time are going to be looked at differently than those who aren't doing that. But it's just weird for this like softcore NSFW artwork guy to be trying to push this message as if he's the arbiter of morality now. Like, bro, you just draw lewd art. That's literally how you became popular. Then he would make more posts in response to people clowning on him and calling him a hypocrite with this tweet. It's an emoji of a mirror and then this art, which says, "Life is too beautiful to let negativity be your life model. Sit above it." And then there's more parts in the replies. This monstrosity, I guess, below the girl, which says at the bottom, "or be part of it." And then the final post in this thread, "I'm going up either way." It's so corny, man. This guy is literally a cornball. You draw lewd art. Your entire YouTube is NSFW treading the line so that you won't get banned and getting millions of views on these mini clips, basically directing people to your Patreon where you sell these arts fully uncensored. Dude, you draw titties. You are not a philosopher. Stop trying to pretend you are. You're not as profound as you think you are. You are a softcore corn artist. I think you're cool, but people pointed out your hypocrisy and now you're acting all high and mighty. It's whatever, man. You draw a hot woman, tried to virtue signal people about it, then got called a loser for it. It's not that deep, just draw your anime crap and move on. And then somebody posted the side-by-side of his original virtue signaling tweet, and then the art that he made before that, where his original character was spreading her cheeks open. Mind you, the caption to this post is literally, is this what you gotta do for an A+? Somebody tries to come to his defense saying he is trying to say that you can appreciate a woman's sexiness without objectifying. And he's replied to with, it is inherently objectifying. Do I have to degrade myself and show you my butthole to get an A+? It's not like he's drawing enlightened and uplifting content that celebrates the female form. He is drawing softcore corn and shaming you for liking it. And you can see some more of this guy's artworks here. Mr. Don't Objectify Woman Man, whose entire page is just NSFW arts. And he has a Patreon where they're doing more sexual things, including spreading those cheeks wide open for an A+ grade, which, you know, is definitely not objectifying. So stupid. Just in case anybody was having a hard time with this, art isn't real, drawings aren't people. It doesn't matter what the depiction is, it is not real. Trying to virtue signal and act like you have greater morals because you respect your character like they're a person is dumb, and if your entire online presence is drawing goon bait, maybe you shouldn't be the person trying to push this message in the first place.